It's Joe Biden Friday.
So, funny story. Friday, came home, and I kind of jacked around, and then it got to be late at night, and I went, oh shit, I still gotta do the fucking news. So I set up the camera and everything, just like it is now, and I did the whole video in front of the camera, and then I pressed record, and recorded myself taking the camera and plugging it into the PC. and then I uploaded that onto my computer, and right before I was getting ready to go to bed, I was like, oh shit, I didn't actually record it. And then Saturday, all I did was work on the game. And then Sunday, all I did was work on the game. So, late news, here we go again. Now I do it from my memory because I threw away a piece of paper after I did that too. One of Joe Biden's dogs bit somebody, a security guard, I believe. So his dogs have been ejected from the White House and sent back home to Delaware. Andrew Cuomo got up to 6 accusers last week. Or was the 7th one last week too? I don't know. He's up to 6 now. And the complaints range from, he said things that made me uncomfortable, to number 6's complaint, which is like he full on pushed me up against the wall and reached up my shirt. So there's the range. Whereas in Kavanaugh, it was he drunkenly fell on me, which turned into, I think he might have put his cock in my face, but it might have been his dildo. I don't know. We were all having fun and drunk, and I think it was his cock, but it might have been his dildo. And then the third girl said that he ran an entire rape ring of people that had people lined out the door just getting ready to rape this chick. So that was his complaints. Whereas Cuomo, it's like inappropriate comment, inappropriate comment, inappropriate comment and touching, inappropriate comment and touching, way inappropriate touching, and inappropriate comments and touching. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they all kind of are realistic. So, I don't know. Investigations are underway. And there was something else that happened. I don't know. All anybody seems to ever want to... Oh, the not crisis at the border is still not a crisis that Joe Biden has sent FEMA to go and deal with. The Federal Emergency... Federal Emergency... something agency. Nevertheless, it has emergency in the name, but this isn't an emergency. This is just a problem. I think that's it. All anybody ever wants to talk about is Andrew Cuomo, COVID, and the shit going on at the border now. Well, except for Joe Biden. He doesn't want to talk about any of that shit because he's still not doing like press conferences and stuff. So that's another thing that people are talking about in the news. The fact that it's like 50 some days and Joe Biden still hasn't fucking come out and said anything to anybody about anything. He's still not answering questions. Neither is Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris has not come out and said anything about the women that are involved with this whole thing with Cuomo, which is pretty fucking sad from the first female vice president that she's not talking about a governor that is being accused multiple times of impropriety with females. You'd think that would be something she'd at least mention, but no. What else has happened? Oh, new thing came out today that I heard right before I was coming in the door. Apparently, Cuomo's COVID czar was like calling around different districts in New York to find out how loyal they are to Cuomo. And one of the guys put in a complaint, ethics complaint, saying that he feared that his COVID supply would be dependent on his support of the governor. So Andrew Cuomo is just not, he can't not be in trouble. Like, whatever it is, he's just fucking constantly in trouble now, and it's every day it's a new fucking thing. I don't know who he pissed off that decided that man had to go, But he pissed off somebody that has decided that man has to go. So it's like every day there's some new shit going on. Or else he's just really that fucking stupid and he keeps doing shit and thinking, well, I'll get away with it this time. No, you won't. They seem to be catching you with everything, buddy. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Again, there are investigations going on. So, we'll see what the investigations come up with. But, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. No new word on Tiger. Not that I think a guy having a car accident is news. Because there was probably 20 other people that had a car accident at the exact same time that he did. That had different varying degrees of injuries. And we don't give a fuck about them. And I don't give a fuck about Tiger Woods. Like, I hope he lives. Like, you know, obviously it's sad. It's unfortunate. But it's just as unfortunate everybody else that had a car accident on that day. And other days previous and since. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. It's news, I guess. Every time some actor sneezes, we gotta hear about it. But anyways, there you go. Yeah, that's the news. Late news.